Imagine charging straight into the jaws of hell. Cannon fire raining down, your buddies dropping like flies, and the only thing between you and a certain death is a muddy ravine full of sharpened sticks. Oh, and you're doing it while the entire country is betting you'll run away screaming. Welcome to May 27th, 1863, at Port Hudson, Louisiana, where the Mississippi River wasn't just a waterway, it was a blood soaked chessboard. I'm James Bay with History Habits, and today we're diving into one of the most badass, underappreciated moments in Civil War history. A charge that didn't just move troops forward, it smashed racial stereotypes and helped split the Confederacy in half. And joining me, as always, is my fuzzy co host who knows a thing or two about relentless forward momentum, especially towards treats. Say hello to Karma.
Woof!
Hey.
James, these humans charge for freedom. I charge for belly rubs. We're basically the same except I don't get shot at. Yet.
Karma's here to sniff out the facts and keep me honest. Let's march into this. Let's set the stage. It's 1863. Lincoln wants the Mississippi River like your uncle wants the last beer at Thanksgiving. Control the river, split the Confederacy, starve them out. Vicksburg was the big boss fight up north, but Port Hudson was the southern gatekeeper. High bluffs, nasty swamps, and Confederate General Franklin Gardner, with about 7,500 tough southern boys, dug in like ticks on a hound hog.
Woof. Gardner was born in New York but fought for the South. Talk about a confusing loyalty. Like when I chase my tail, whose side am I on?
Exactly, Karma. Banks, Nathaniel P. Banks, the political general some called Commissionary Banks, because he was better at supplies than strategy, had 30,000 plus Union troops. He had New England boys, Midwesterners, and for the first time in a big way, Louisiana native guards, free men of color, and newly freed soldiers from New Orleans, educated, skilled, and ready to prove everyone wrong. The Confederates built insane defenses, 20-foot thick earthworks, rifle pits, abatis that could impale a horse. It was like trying to storm a medieval castle designed by angry beavers. Debate point number one. Was Banks a total idiot for how he handled this, or just unlucky with coordination? Drop your hot takes in the comments. May 27th dawns. Banks yells, "Attack at the earliest hour predictable," which is 19th century speak for good luck, idiots, figure it out. The assaults were staggered, not simultaneous. Terrain was a nightmare. Ravines, forests, mud that ate boots.
Mud? I hate baths, but even I wouldn't charge through that. These guys were tougher than rawhide chews.
Weitzel's boys hit the north and get slaughtered by crossfire from Fort Desperate. Then around 10 a.m., Brigadier General William Dwight sends in the 1st and 3rd Louisiana Native Guards. Captain Andre Callot, a free black man, fluent in English and French, absolute legend, leads the charge. Colors flying, they cross open ground under artillery and musket fire. Callot gets hit by a shell and dies heroically. The guards suffer about 25% casualties in minutes, over 270 out of 1,080 hit. But they didn't break. They proved black soldiers would stand and fight as well as anyone. Other assaults by Grover and Sherman? Same story. Piecemeal disaster. Union casualties around 2,000 that day. Confederates? Maybe 400. Banks' coordination was so bad it made my last do-it-yourself project look like the Sistine Chapel.
James, your shell fell on my tail. These guys had real problems.
Fair, the bravery here was insane. Even skeptical commanders admitted it. The point of debate number two. Did the native guards' sacrifice matter more militarily or symbolically? Could better leadership have taken the fort that day? Comment below. Let's debate about that. After the bloodbath, Banks goes full siege mode. 48 days, the longest in U.S. history. Inside Port Hudson, Confederates eat mules and rats. Disease is everywhere. Vicksburg falls on July the 4th. Gardner surrenders on July the 9th. The Mississippi is the Union's now. Confederacy split forever.
Mule steak? Pass. I'd rather eat my own kibble. These guys were committed!
The Native Guard stand helped recruit nearly 180,000 black soldiers. It changed minds in the North and proved valor beyond doubt. So, what does this teach us in 2026? The Native Guards didn't wait for perfect conditions or universal approval. They charged anyway. Identify your high bluff obstacle. Assemble your alliance. Execute staggered assaults with adaptation. Lead from the front like Colo. Sustain through the full siege. My Port Hudson protocol for you. 5 minutes daily. Recon your objective. Commit to the first hard step. Check in with an ally. Log your wins. Do it for 48 days. Turn friction into fuel.
And if you fall in the mud, shake it off and wag on. Woof for momentum.
Karma gets it. History equips us. What a story of courage against all odds. If this fired you up, smash that like button, comment your debate takes or favorite joke, subscribe for more history habits, and share with someone who needs some unyielding momentum. Thanks for joining me and Karma. Until next time, keep your charging forward. History habits out.
And remember, even dogs can learn from heroes. Now, where's my treat for good behavior?